Hey, what up? It's Slacker Scott.
Not lazy, not cheap, efficient, and thrifty.
I just finished my morning coffee, so now it's time for morning chores. But first, Red Bull, records, and incense. One of the things about living in a tiny house is that sometimes it appears dirtier than a regular size house because you track in the same amount of dust and particles every day, but the square footage to contain them is smaller and thus it is more concentrated. I do my daily chores every 2 or 3 days. It doesn't take more than 10 or 15 minutes. Some of the things on my daily chores list are vacuuming the tiny house, wiping down all the counters, taking out the trash if needed, and of course making the bed. I don't have a dishwasher in the house, so I like to wash whatever dishes there are, leave them sitting on my drying rack throughout the day, so when I get home, all of my dishes are dry and good to go back in the rack. I also like to wipe down the counters every day, and then whatever cloth I'm using to wipe them down, go ahead and toss it in the washer machine. I have a washer machine that I kind of use as a hamper, so when it gets filled up, that's when I go ahead and wash it. I normally do about a load every 4 or 5 days, and then I have a drying rack that I like to leave stuff at before I leave the house in the morning so it's dry when I get back. In terms of vacuums for the tiny house, I have been through several of them. I started off with the $20 or $30 ones, and they just didn't quite do the job that I was looking for in terms of like power. The little rotators would stop, they'd break. Having a plug was a little bit annoying, even though there's not much. I only had to plug it in 2 spots. And so recently I've gotten a cordless vacuum cleaner with a battery, and then the handle flops down, and so this stores away nice and easy. And that has made me want to vacuum the house way more. So I would highly recommend that, and it does a good job. The chores I do less regularly are taking out the trash. Doing the laundry is probably once every 5 days. Doing the composting toilet is once every 2 or 3 weeks. And doing the trash kind of depends on how much I'm cooking, but close to every 3 or 4 days. A bird. I'm just fucking around, but I also do want to see this bird. We have a sparrow? Carolina wren that's been coming, and it's really cute. Typically, I put on 1 record, and as soon as 1/2 of the record is done, I'm done with my chores. And so it's a nice thing to look forward to. And then after that, I'll go ahead and wash all my coffee stuff, any breakfast things I've cooked with. Then I'll go ahead and wipe down the counters, take out the trash if needed, vacuum the house, and make the bed. It's quick and easy, and shouldn't take more than 10 or 15 minutes. Thanks so much for watching and for doing my chores with me. It was a little bit more fun having you along this morning. My apologies to Video Scott, who was stuck in this video forever doing his chores on loop. At least you have a good video, bud. If you want to check out all things Slacker Scott, go to slackerscott.com. If you have any questions, drop them below. I will respond to each and every comment and ask all the dirty cleaning questions you want. But otherwise, it was really great getting to hang out with you. I'm going to let these here dry all day, and I'm going to go ahead and head out. So, thanks again. I forgot to say bye. Bye.